Hello everyone, welcome back to some good old Hollow Knight. So here we are taking on our third and final Dreamer in this video. So we've taken down the last two in the last couple videos. Now we're taking down the final Dreamer. The final Dreamer happens to be protected by a giant jellyfish named Umu. Not to be confused with Un, who's cool. Unlike Umu, who just sucks. This is Umu, by the way. So, we don't have the ability to harm Umu, which is one of the really annoying things about this fight. You know? So you get chased by electricity, so that's fun. And, Umu also sometimes lights up the room like this, and other than that, just runs into you. So, yeah. It might not sound that irritating, but it's actually a lot more irritating than it sounds like. So, this is Quarrel, our dad bod, you know, um, assistant. So, yeah, he's here to help us out. One of the hard things about the Umu fight is you can't really heal during it. Plus, you have to kind of time things well with Quarrel. You have to kind of keep Umu in the right area for what's best to Kasa him, you know? Because you don't always know when the Kasa is coming. There we go. Actually, that's the best Umu fight I've ever had. 2-round Umu is not something I ever get. I always get like 8 rounds. Okay, it's not 8 rounds, but it's bad, you know? Anyway, yeah, so there are a few things you can read around here if you really want to, but the main objective is all right here. This would be this Dreamer, you know? And so Quarrel shows up as soon as you examine it. You can talk to him, and he'll point out the fact that he has been called back here because he helped her do stuff. And so he's going to, you know, help us out by using his mask to, you know, let us on in. So, easy stuff with the Dreamers. I don't know, being a Dreamer is great or being painful or, I don't know, you know? Anyway, yeah, that was actually a really good Umu fight. I, never get that good an Umu fight. I mean, maybe it's because I went Shaman Stone heavy. Maybe that was the right decision. But it just kind of worked, which it, never does, you know? Yeah, so that was kind of why I felt like it really worked. Alright then, everybody. With Umu defeated, it is now time to fight the final boss of the game, the Hollow Knight. Now I know the Hollow Knight is not technically the final boss if you go out of your way to get what's considered the best ending. But unlike in Castlevania Symphony of Night, when it comes to getting the best ending, it is not god-awful, you know? Like it kind of is in this situation. Okay, fine, the Reverse Castle has some problems, but, you know, the White Palace just kind of sucks. Bye, Quarrel, my dad bod hero. So, yeah, what else could I say about this game? What else can I say about, not the game, but, what's going on in the plot? So, we now have all the Dreamers, which means we can break the seal and fight the Hollow Knight. The Hollow Knight is a guy like us, okay? Somebody who is, you know, is a little dude like us and stuff. And he was once a pure vessel, but now he's not. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be a whole thing. The Hollow Knight is not really technically the final boss, unlike Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime. Not following suit on that great game, but yeah. So yeah, it's kind of game time now, everybody, because it is time for the final boss. Everybody ready for that? Let's quick stick on a few just meager charms to work our way out of here. Yeah. What was I saying about the Hollow Knight? So, this guy, the Hollow Knight, is a dude, and he's really big. He's like a big version of us, and yeah, he's the son of the king, just like us. And he was the first guy to make it out of the area, you know, the void, the depths, the abyss, something along those lines, you know? Yeah, anyway. follow the bottom of Fog Canyon so you can get the hell out of here. We're going to be going down to Queen Station so we can go and indeed get the hell out of here. Let's see, do I have any super valuable relics I need to sell first that could get me something worthwhile? Not really. I could sell, you know, like what, 3 grand worth of stuff, but that's not going to buy me a charm I really need. By charm, I mean, not charm. I mean, what am I trying to say? Ugh. We're in the final part and I still can't speak. Oh, okay. Yep. Anyway, can't buy me an upgraded charm, okay? So first off, we're going to go check out our good buddy Grub Daddy. We're now entering the final part of the game, so we're now kind of at the end. So everybody can feel good about that. Yeah. Now close to the end. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, but if you guys really want me to come back to this specific file and keep going on it and do the White Palace, I'd be willing to consider the idea. Though I mostly want to just do the White Palace in my next walkthrough for you guys with commentary when I do Infinite Charm Notches up next. So, that's not far off, by the way. We're going to be doing Infinite Charm Notches right away, so if anybody is looking forward to the White Palace, we'll do it then. Okay, you'll notice how all the grubs are gone, and Grub Daddy here is like a really big fat guy, you know? So it seems like maybe he done ate all the grubs, you know? But it's also possible this is part of their life cycle or something, you know? It would not surprise me if this was part of their life cycle. And then he like becomes a giant butterfly or something. Anyway, I think it's funny that you can pogo him like this. I don't think anything happens, but like, you know, it's just kind of funny. I like doing the pogo because it's kind of funny. It's like, wee, I'm in a bouncy place, wee, you know. And yeah, but he's at least happy, you know. Happy. I really can't feel bad about any of that, but because you know, like it could be part of their life cycle. There could be something else in play here, or you know, the collector could be the hero. You know, the guy who saved the grubs from them all being eaten. But I mean, they did come back there by their own free will, so like you know, they might have just been the ones that made the bad call on this. So you know, I mean, all I did was set them free. But I guess if you know what they're going to do, you might think they would be happier living in jars for the rest of their lives. So maybe it's just a no-win scenario, I don't know. Anyway, here is the Black Egg. Black Gate Temple, or whatever crap you want to call it. And this is where the Hollow Knight is. In there screaming. So he's going to be the final boss, everybody. We're in the final stretch of the final part of the game. So, you know, feel the finality. Aha! And we're also going to check our percentage now that we're going to get World Sense. The power to check your percentage. It's an interesting thing to give you at the very end of the game, but still, you know. Here we go. Yep. Okay, World Sense has been obtained, so you can see your percentage right here. So we're at 101% completion. That is good enough for me. So, you know, we did it over 100%. Now, let's pick our build, everybody. Okay, what are we going with? So clearly we'll go Unbreakable Strength. Do we want to go Heal Heavy? Because I think we might just want to go Nail and Heal Heavy. What if we did that? What if we did, like, Quick Focus and Shape of Un? Oh, I can't get that on there? Damn it. Okay, I want to go Unbreakable Strength. I want to do this mostly Nail Heavy. And then we go like Mark of Pride like this. Let's try this build out. I think this could be a good build. So we're going to be able to heal a lot, and we're just going to be doing every damage with our nail. Really long nail, by the way. I feel like Quick Slash might be the better choice, but still. Anyway, this is the final boss, so everybody be ready, you know? Because this is as hard as the game's going to get. No, it's not. It's really not. The Hollow Knight's kind of a joke, so that's mostly because you have all the charms to do whatever you want at this point. So what you mostly need to do is just do enough damage, and so you're just going to slash him. You can face tank him if you want to, you know. As I said, he's just a bigger version of us here, so, you know. But yeah, so, phase 1 completed, I guess. Yeah, so the Hollow Knight is actually just infected with a boss called the Radiance, who you will not be seeing because we are not doing that, because the Radiance can suck it, because the Radiance does double damage. Now, what do you think I think about double damage, huh? You think I think that's fairsies or unfairsies? Take a guess, knowing me, you know? I'm gonna say unfairsies, because double damage is never fair. It's always stupid. Okay, the Hollow Knight is now to the stage in the fight where he is going to start slashing himself. So that really helps. And we're going to help him out on that front by helping slash him. And yeah, we're just going to kill this guy instead of getting good and getting in the Hornet Get Good scene. Which is a good scene, by the way, you know. Running a little low on soul here. A little irritating on that one. We had enough soul to heal maybe once or twice. So, you know, that's pretty helpful. There's one heal, and then I lost it, and then we need to get out of here. This was not the right build for this fight, I guess. That or I needed my weavers instead, I guess. Something more soul heavy. Because I just ran out of soul somehow. Even though the guy's almost dead, I was like out of soul. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those fights. You can go magic heavy instead. That's a good option if you prefer that. Really, that should have been a lot easier, but I didn't want to lose my unbreakable strength. I think Mark of Pride's not the way to go. I think maybe I need to go more heal heavy. So we go like Weavers, and we go like Soul Catcher. Or what if we do Weavers and Soul Eater, you know? Wait, the Weavers need the Grub song to work well. So that doesn't really work. What if we go like this? And then we could do Quick Slash. Quick Slash would get us a lot of health. You know, still, let's try this build. I like this build just fine. Do not need Mark of Pride in this one unless you really want it. We almost had it last time, but you know, anything that gets you guys more content, right? There's the Hollow Knight. No way. The Hollow Knight. Anyway, the Weavers always get you free soul, so, you know, that's pretty easy stuff. Yeah, this guy's being irritating. I'm Shape of Ooning my way to success. Yeah, I don't even bother to dodge his freaking attacks that much. I just, you know, go heal heavy. Just heal up, you know. Yeah. Hey, Hollow Knight, how's it going? Having a good day, buddy? Is it kind of a bad day? Is it a Monday or is it like a Tuesday? Yeah, I know, Friday's not an option, buddy, because, you know, you're clearly not having a Friday, you know, like me, because it's a Friday. Hey, I actually dodged through him once. That is great. I never do that. Okay, so here is where he starts to stab himself, you know, and we can join in on that fun action. We can throw in a spell or two, an Abyss Shriek maybe, you know. We could probably just shriek him to death here, right? Okay. That might have not been the wisest move, considering my health. Okay, there he is. He's dead. Alright, now we're gonna steal all of this radiance and all this corruption from him, so that we can take his place. Here we go. Don't you like how the screen shakes? Whoa, 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 what's going on? Yeah. A beautiful ending to the game. Even if it's the wrong ending. The bad ending. See? Because now we got corrupted. Can't you see it in our face? How corrupted I am? Oh no. And now there are chains descending. It's not like I saw this bad ending coming. Okay, come on. You die either way, so, you know. This way, I don't know. Besides, he might be good at, you know, repressing the infection from spreading, unlike everybody else was doing. Sad ending still for the Hollow Knight. Or rather, the knight who became the Hollow Knight. Meh. Anyway, we get an achievement, but on the Switch, the achievements mean nothing because they don't have a place to store them, which I always think is so stupid as compared to Steam or compared to Xbox version or compared to the PlayStation version. Doesn't make any sense to me. Not to have a place to store all your achievements, but you know, tis what it is, I suppose. So yeah. Anyway, here we are with the credits. I'll stick around with you through the credits, and then it's time to say goodbye to this walkthrough. So, hope you guys have enjoyed yourself with some Hollow Knight. If you guys really, really, really want me to do the White Palace or some other task, I'm really willing to reload this save file and do the last of all the stuff. So, I'm willing to do it. It's just, you know, it's a whole thing. It's difficult. It is, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. So, yeah, it would be entertaining to do that. If you guys really wanted me to, I would be willing to do it. But otherwise, you guys are just gonna have to wait for the next walkthrough when I do Infinite Charm Notches on Hollow Knight on the Steam version, so you guys can see what that's like and how broken the game becomes and how easy things like the Radiance and Absolute Radiance become when you can get Infinite Charm Notches. Not as easy as you would think sometimes. Yeah. Anyway, but you may be like, why did we get the bad ending? Well, okay, I'm going to do a spoiler alert here, everybody. So just spoiler alert about what I'm going to say for the next 20 seconds. If you do the other ending, the knight still dies, okay? Now, the Radiance is defeated. The problem is overthrown, at least in theory. But there's a lot that's still left open to debate about the ending. So it's not like this is a really bad ending by comparison. It's just kind of bad. You know, it's not like we chose to destroy the world or anything. We just chose the easier option to take the place of the Hollow Knight over infecting his dreams and destroying the Radiance there. But I mean, being a goddess, I would kind of think the Radiance could come back, you know? Just kind of a hunch on that one. Just saying, everybody. Just saying. Yep. Alright, congratulations. Well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered and triumphed. We hope you have enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet you again soon on the road ahead. Press any button to continue. Alright, completion and speed completion. 2 achievements right there. 13 hours of fun with you guys, 101%. So, thank you guys for sticking around for my 100% commentary walkthrough. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I sure did. And I'll see you guys next time with Infinite Charm Notches. So, stay tuned, and I will see you all later.